Hello. Hello, everybody. I hope you're all doing well. It's good to see you all again. Welcome back. As promised yesterday, we have Melissa with us today.
Hello.
Hello, Melissa.
And I'm glad that we have Jaden today. It almost didn't happen.
Yeah, I've just about managed to sort myself out, but I am ready and raring to go. So today you will be doing some skulls for us, right, Melissa?
Yes.
On all sorts.
So we are doing the studies, and it's October, the best of months, except it's cold sometimes.
Yeah.
But it's Spooktober too, and I had an idea with the Jaden to just draw some. Well, there was a different kind of idea that was too spooky, so we will skip that one. We will jump on the skulls. The skulls are more pleasant to the eyes for everyone, rather than dead animals in the jars. It's some kind of taxidermy in. I forgot the chemical. I find it fascinating, but many people don't. Yes, that one. So these references you can find on our Discord. Is it in Twitch channel or there's sources?
Yes. Yeah, it's in the Twitch channel on Discord. There's a zip folder in there that has I think most of these reference images. So by all means, use those and follow along if you like.
These one are I got them from the stock. They're really high res if you really want to see, and I hope this looks really real to me. I was trying to not get just the cast. This is the monkey one. I forgot, was it baboon? I think it says on it. Some of these I added just for the warm up. I will try to do like 2-3 for warm up, and then I will render one. But I also like this one. So if there is some you like and there is not in the folder, let me know. We will export it. But these two are the main priority, I think, for today.
Yeah.
It's what I picked there. Anyway, I will just warm up on this one I started.
Oh, we've got a couple of oh my god, we're having so many people do hydrate. Okay, if you have any water, Melissa, be sure to drink it.
I don't think I have that much water in the whole house.
Leonie and Laura all do one posture check from Ignacio. Thank you, guys. 3 hydrates, please. Another hydrate.
Can we make this a drinking game with real alcohol and see how much we can drink before we can stop drawing?
Yeah, maybe we should. Yeah. There's so many.
Adult stream with the drinking games.
Oh man, look, guys. Okay, there's only so much I can drink. I will have to end the stream because I'll have to go and pee. Okay. That's misuse of hydrate.
You're not a real streamer. If you're doing Sabaton or something, you would be sitting there and wouldn't go to the toilet. So you would have to have some contraption.
Yeah. We had a bunch of posture checks as well. These are just endlessly coming in. Thank you so much. Drink a whole water tank. You know, I can try and drink as much of my water bottle as I can.
I have aquarium. That's really green.
So many more and some posture checks as well. I'm already set up as straight as I can. Okay, the posture checks aren't doing anything for me. More hydrates. You know, okay, I'm just going to spend like the rest of the stream just drinking. Okay, Melissa, you're a single host now.
Tell me that I was right when I said those are called punishment and not rewards for points, because that's what they are, punishments.
Punishments for us.
Whoever spam those will have to show me what you did at the end of the stream of the skulls. I will check for you.
Even Leonie is like, okay guys, it's enough. Yeah, come on guys. I can't drink all of this at once.
I will say my points for when you put push-ups, and I will use it on you.
I'm not gonna put push-ups in there. That's a bad idea.
Push-ups. I'm gonna ask Christina. She's gonna put push-ups. I have moderator abilities.
You do.
I'm gonna put push-ups.
Yeah, I don't think that gives you the power to add points.
We
to
will
add
see.
channel
No,
awards. Um, put a points goal to be hands with hearts. What, like that one? Or like that one? Or what one? Or the two of us, I do one half and then Melissa would do the other half.
I refuse.
No, you can't refuse. That's the point, Melissa.
Mm-mm.
Unbelievable.
Showing affection on the camera? No,
Bring affection off of the camera? Even worse.
maybe.
um, Adel Zafarani asked, do you like exotic pets? Because I saw your savannah monitor and crested gecko drawing.
Well, funny you should ask. I have a few. Well, not as a pet. Some are waiting for the. How would I call him? Not veterinary. The guy who rescues wildlife. I'm waiting on call for him to pick two birds. And if you hear a bumping, that's my tortoise.
I feel forgetting that you have a tortoise.
Me too. And then you hear bum, bum, bum.
Is he just walking into stuff?
It got really big glass terrarium.
Oh, okay.
And it's usually sitting in one place, sunbathing under the light bulb, but then sometimes it needs food and it will eat only expensive pellets.
Yeah.
I handpick from the garden all the plants it's supposed to eat. Nope, none. Maybe just the green salad, that decorative stuff. It got not nutrition in it. I'm like, okay, you eat that. And sometimes it won't eat anything. And I'm like, what do you need? What do you want from me? It won't eat anything, just bump at the glass. So I take it out, put it on the grass. And you know what it eats? It finds where I give my dog bones. It wants to eat bones, but old ones. It probably got some minerals or calcium, something that it needs.
Oh, man.
Even though I give it supplements, it wants to eat also the old feathers.
Old feathers?
Yes, that have been a bit, not boiled, put into hot water.
Yeah. Wow. I didn't know tortoises could be so weird. They always just seem like super chill dudes.
Many animals like to eat salts or lick bones, stuff like that when they need minerals.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought it will eat the plants I already have. It will be easy. No. And then the condition of the shell, that's the most annoying part. Whatever you do, there is no perfect condition for the perfect shell.
How long have you had it for?
Maybe 4 years, I'm not sure.
Okay.
And you cannot get it right away. It needs to be spent 1 or 2 years with the mother and the rest of their siblings.
Oh, okay, interesting.
Because they are social at that time. Afterwards, they're not social. They want to be alone.
Yeah. Yeah, I have a friend who just lets their tortoise just walk around the garden pretty much the whole time.
I'm afraid that I will get it lost because it wants to dig itself in the ground.
Yeah.
And it's really, when it stopped moving, it's really hard finding it. It got camouflaged.
Yeah, when I went to my friend's house, it was like just walking around the garden. And I was chatting with them, and I was like, "Dude, something just moved in your in your plants." He was like, "Oh, it's probably my tortoise." I was like, "What?" And I looked closer, and yeah, his tortoise was just sat in there.
Leon is easier. It's bigger. It's got brighter colors, and he got the fence.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And bit of concrete around the house.
Yeah.
This is some kind of fish. I forgot which one. It's not wolffish. It's some other. But it got really cool skull. It almost looked like chameleon.
I was going to say, when I first saw it, I thought it was a chameleon.
Nope.
It wasn't until you said it was a fish. I was like, oh, right. I think it's the eyes as well.
Yeah, I never checked why some animals have the bone for the eye and some don't.
Yeah. Does anyone in chat know?
Like
gonna-
why some dinosaurs, birds, and such have the bone for the eyes, and many mammals. Like look at this. There is, it's gonna jump out on this side, the eye from the socket.
What animal
Please
is
don't
that?
see it. Which one?
The one you just said about the one with its eyes looking like it's about to pop out.
I'm not sure, but it looks like those prehistoric cats, like Smilodon or whatever it's called.
Yeah, it could be. It's just the neck looks really long. Like,
Yeah, maybe it's not. Many animals have big saber teeth.
yeah.
Until humans hunted them all.
Oh, yeah. Sad. Think of all the cool animals we could have had.
Giant sloth, woolly rhino, the big mammoth.
Yeah.
Oh, the big deer with the big giant antlers.
Yeah, that would have been cool. That would've
One
been
that Thranduil is riding.
Yes. Skullpel said to put an air tag collar on your tortoise so you don't lose them. It's just a tracker.
The tortoise would be just retract its head and
Yeah.
it's out.
Just glue it onto its shell.
Some people, but it's not really humane, would put the two handles on their really big tortoise. So when they need to pick
Yeah.
them up, they
They just
take
grab
them
the
from the
handles.
handles. But it's not really nice for the animal, I suppose.
No.
Like the
Adam.
same when they put on the bear the metal rings on the neck.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that is nasty.
But imagine, Jaden, if those animals are not extinct, all the potential exotic pets.
I know. It'd be really cool. Well, I don't know. How often do exotic pets not turn out that great? You know, it's like when people have lions for pets, and it's like, dude, you're tempting fate.
Someone had it recently, not close from here, and then my friend made fun of me. She's like, "You're going to London Zoo. Look, this is just in your neighborhood." And it really was. There was a cub outside.
Oh my god, no way.
And lions are not native from here, so it was definitely illegal.
I was gonna say, there's no way you'd get away with that kind of thing over here in the UK. There's no way.
Yeah, when they find it, they take it. I saw a guy who had baby like crocodile alligator, and I just started thinking, well, if we buy this plot of land, a neighbor there had a kind of pool, and if we put it shed over it, no, I can't. But in that moment, you're like, it's doable. It's definitely doable. You know the sound. We will put it in the trunk. Yes, we will put it in the trunk.
Oh, Adam Lautka said put a skateboard underneath the tortoise so they will find interest in going fast instead of digging itself into the ground. I think I've seen a video of that, of someone who's done that.
Yeah, when they were cleaning its pool, so to give it something to do, they put small car under them, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine, I take it out on the sun. Like now it's sunny, it should be outside. I put the cage just so it doesn't, because I put the cage so it can stay on the sunny. It got also shade, but if I put it without the cage, it will just zoom out in the bushes and be there, not in the sun.
Yeah.
And get cold.
Petrovna said, it's like with owls, they need extra protection for the eyes, both from prey if it's not dead, or from objects they can fly / run / swim into. Oh, what? Because is that the bone? Like the eye bones? It's like extra protection. Why would a fish need that?
Well, the fish get hit pretty hard.
Also, maybe it's like for fish. Maybe it's like a seal almost, where it's like supposed to stop water getting anywhere. I don't know. Who knows? I'm guessing. I'm being a marine biologist right now.
How was it? Are fish more dense in the water, so they don't go up as we do? So if we were, the pressure for us wouldn't be so much if the water was inside us and we didn't have the lungs. So it would be much more bearable because the gas wants to go up and out under the pressure. I watched this stuff when everyone was watching about submarine.
Everyone else was learning about submarines, and you were like, "But what if person was submarine?"
Yeah, they were explaining how you would. I mean, you wouldn't, but hypothetically, what would happen?
Wow. No, I really want to know what type of fish this is. Did you say you knew what type of fish it was?
Just on Google, back research now.
Oh, like reverse research?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could do. Because I want to see what it looks like.
I was interested in a fish skull sometime before, and then I realized there are really aggressive fish that needs to be kept in a really big aquarium by alone. And sometimes when they see the owner, they become aggressive, like the dog, and they would start going through the glass and they will jump and spill water just because they're so angry. And if there is a girlfriend of theirs inside, she needs like a lock where she would escape from them.
What?
Did you find it?
No, Google is trying to get me to use their Google Lens thing. I'm like, no, I just want to.
Yeah, use the Google Lens, and then on the top left there is find image source.
Yeah, but I click go to Google Lens and it tells me to use the app, and I'm like, but I don't want to use the app. I want to just use normal. Okay, well.
The app on the phone becomes much better and better. We used it to identify some berries in the woods, and it worked right away.
No, that's cool.
And then we eat the berries.
Nice. Yeah, I have a friend who, like, pretty much every time we go out and we see a plant, they scan it on their phone to figure out what type of plant it is.
Before they claimed the application can do that also for mushrooms, but it didn't work that well. Now it works much better with the Google one.
Yeah, there's a page on Reddit which is just for people to post pictures of mushrooms, and they're like, "Can I eat this?" And pretty much every time it's like, "No, you cannot. Do not eat that."
That's not a good idea. Just with the picture if you're not sure.
Yeah.
We got the big encyclopedia. I got it for husband for birthday. We got my father, who does this from childhood. I know some range of safe ones to eat, but I also know many that are not for eating or that are really, really poisonous. So whenever you're not sure, don't touch it. Don't pick it up. Sometimes even touching it or cutting it with the same blade will get toxins on the others, and will. The problem with those mushrooms, it takes like 2 weeks for the poison to affect you, and by the time of 2 weeks you will forget what you eat.
Jeez. I always think, is it worth it? Is it worth the risk?
When you know what you're doing.
I guess so. But
it so happened there was like green market where people just sell what they produced. And one old lady did sell the mix of the wild mushrooms, so people would buy it. A old lady didn't look that well, and there was one really poisonous, and many people were in hospital because of that. Especially because they were cut on small pieces, so you cannot recognize which one is which.
Oh, okay.
But I love going foraging for the mushrooms when there are any. This year was not really good, or it was cold, or now that it's warm, there is not enough humidity in the ground.
I was going to say, actually, it has to be quite specific.
Sometimes you would go in forest and there will be everywhere all kind of mushrooms, and you're like, oh, watching to not step on the mushrooms. And some year it will be nothing, just dry.
It sounds frustrating.
Sometimes you go fishing, there is no fish, you go in the forest next to it to get good mushrooms.
At least not going back empty-handed.
Yeah.
But yeah, if anyone else is following along with this, then I say this pretty much every time, but feel free to share your progress with us, either in the study room or in the sketches channel on Discord. Either one is fine. Love to see what you guys do. You don't have to use our references either. We encourage you to find your own. Maybe you have your own favorite animal.
You're too soft, Jade, and you need to say to them, you made us drink so much water, now you have to draw.
You have to use, yeah, that's a good point. All of those who redeemed a hydrate at the start of the stream, you have to draw for the rest of the stream, okay? It's the rules.
Price here. Okay, I have this one.
So, okay, that includes you, okay? Just redeemed a hydrate, that includes you. Yes, everyone should hydrate. These aren't just reminders for me. They're not just reminders for Melissa, they're reminders for all of us. Thank you, Checkered Cat. Thank you so much for another hydrate. Really needed it. I was feeling pretty thirsty, actually. And Leonie, thank you.
Now, the thing with the human skull, here I could do whatever I liked, I could stylize it, this one just for warm-up. With the human skull I need to do proportions a bit better, so there will be some fixes and going back to some places again.
Sorry, just keep getting so many hydrates and stuff coming through.
I know that one. That's Ignacio. I will deal with Ignacio later.
Yeah, we got one from Checkered Cat, one from Leonie, one from well, Ignacio did a posture check, which, you know, is fair enough. Joe did a hydrate as well. Like, you're all gonna be in trouble. There's such a thing as overhydration, guys.
Do you know that you can harm yourself to the point of dying with too much salt?
With too much salt? Yes, I did. I did know that. For some reason, I was like, I thought you were gonna say you can harm yourself to the point of dying with too much water.
I mean, you can. It's called drowning.
Yeah, that was what I was gonna say. I was like, is that not just drowning? What's this? So, Checkered Cat says, I'm following along. I'm so hydrated. Yeah. Yeah, join the Moon Colony streams. You'll get all your hydration you'll need for the rest of the week.
Where is my food, though? I didn't have proper breakfast.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We need a snack point reward where people can redeem points and we just get to have a little snack halfway through the stream.
Jaden told me he's not feeling really good. I felt really stressed about it. I couldn't eat this morning.
Oh, yeah, I bet. Yeah, I bet.
But I'm so happy that he's okay now.
See, I knew you cared. You don't show it very often, but I know deep down.
Yeah, this is one for this year, and that's all. No more for this year for you.
I can take it. I can handle that. What's it? Floyer said, please, next time, please prepare 5 liters of water. Yeah, we will. We will. Call the water delivery. There was water torture in ancient times. There really was, but I don't think that the water torture was just making you drink a lot.
More like waterboarding.
Yeah, there was that. There was the other one, which was just like dripping, slowly just dripping water onto your forehead. Apparently, after a while, it would just drive you insane.
I got better ones that are faster. I couldn't wait for that.
Yeah, the whole point. Yeah, the whole point is that it's slow and annoying.
No, not for me, but for the people. Yeah, see.
You can actually hurt yourself drinking a lot of water. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's overhydration. Yeah, as Skullpel said.
Yeah, you
not
would
good.
lose your electrolytes by over
Yeah,
diluting them.
yeah. But I think you'd have to drink a lot for that to actually happen. This Skull, he's a very happy dude. I like him.
Look how much he spent his teeth. I saw this in my old dog. It's rarely now that you see it in humans because humans now eat soft food that's much easier to chew and got more mineral and nutrition. But before, older people who get healthy teeth would spend then this much. Like in Egypt, they did grain the meal with the sand. So
Yeah.
eating sand with grain down your teeth.
Ow.
And he got none of the top ones. Now that makes me question, is this really his bottom jaw or they put it from someone else? If he got none of the top. I think these are the top, just one.
It would make sense for the top ones to come out first, I think.
You think?
Yeah, I think so.
I think it's much easier for bottom ones when the... Okay, never mind.
No, go on.
I'm just looking through my dentist visits because
this theory.
They start. It's not theory. I got it. Because the food is by the gravity down. Mine one next to the gum started chipping there.
Yeah. Ignacio asked if it's my skull. Yes, yeah, this is my skull. Although it's not my teeth. My teeth are slightly better than that.
Liar.
Hey, I said slightly, okay? I still have my top row.
What I'm not seeing here is this one. The fangs.
The canines.
Are not that canines are not that prominent. Not sure why, because mine are. You can touch them through the gums. They're much more outside and much longer.
Yeah.
Or I saw when the people got anemic, the children's teeth do not grow really well and they got a lot of texture, and sometimes the bone would be empty. Like sometimes when they're really anemic, the bone would be so thin it will make the holes and it would be really painful.
Oh, God, I didn't know that. Oh no, I'm gonna sneeze, hold on. There we go.
Okay, you can talk something. I will be checking proportions because they are...
Okay. Thank you for the bless, Petrovna. Thank you so much. Slopo asked, how long have we been doing these streams? Oh, I think our first Twitch stream was February or March, maybe. I don't really remember. It's been it doesn't feel like it's been very long, but it's been quite a while now. But if you haven't been here before, then we get different artists in. We try and get different artists in for every stream. This week was Melissa yesterday, Melissa today. Next week we're having a double dose of Leonie, so that'll be fun.
It's hard to shuffle two people.
It's hard to shuffle two people, yeah. Nah, we have more new people coming up. We have more new people coming up.
How much did you pay them? Because you paid nothing to me.
How dare you? We pay you. How dare you?
And you're not that good friend either.
That was emotional. That was an emotional attack.
That's my favorite one.
Katie said that if we get her on, she'll draw. Okay. You joke, but I'll speak to Emra and we'll get it done. You can have a series of you trying to. Actually, no, I say trying to draw, but you're actually not a bad artist, so. It'll just make
She
me
will
look bad.
do cheating, not using reference, but like we do. She will just, oh, the sparrow like this, or the snake like this, just looking at her tattoos.
Oh, look at tattoos. Yeah.
Cheater.
Yeah. Oh, actually, yeah, Skullpel has a good point, Melissa. You get paid in so much exposure for doing these.
Exposure.
God, Leonie said happy birthday, Melissa. That's true. We forgot to say it's Melissa's birthday today. Happy
Thank
birthday,
you, Leonie.
Melissa.
Thank you, Jaden.
So can we get some happy birthdays in the chat, please? Because we love Melissa and we want her to have a good day. That's why we got her on this stream. That was my birthday present to her. What was your words to me? You said, "Can we do it on my birthday so that I'm the center of attention?"
Yeah, that was the joke, because you asked me for next week. It doesn't work for me next week. I'm like, you can, if you do it 7 days earlier, it'll be my birthday, and I got to double the attention, to be center of attention. Because my day today is ruined, not ruined, kind of wasted anyway, because the notifications are on the phone constantly.
Yeah.
And at least while I stream, I won't check the phone.
Yeah.
Or I won't answer the calls.
That's okay. They'll all be there waiting for when you get back.
I'm getting assistant.
Yeah.
To answer them all the messages.
Is the assistant your husband?
Currently, because Ignacio won't accept the role. I said I will pay you, and he's like, no. If you don't wanna do it, I won't either.
Maybe we should have someone in chat be your assistant. There's loads of people here I'm sure would love to be your assistant.
Look, there are a few people who I tell like private stuff, and only them can be my assistant.
Oh,
because
well,
they also need how to respond.
Yeah, that's true. You got a lot of happy birthdays. Under Ravenwood was like, I've just joined, and oh my god, happy birthday.
Thank you, everyone.
Ignacio said we should do a toast with some water. Yeah, we should. To Melissa. Cheers. For the birthday theme, it should be a skull study, and it's actually a cake. Just put a candle on the top of one of them.
Yeah, we could do that, but that means that we will have to eat it later.
Crunchy.
And the candle should go like this or like this. It doesn't fit. Yeah. It could be in the eyes.
Oh yeah, put some in the eyes.
Maybe later. Let's first see. Does it work?
That's very good. Whoa, Carmine even sent some like, what are those, like little Nyan cats with his happy birthday message. It's
Where
funny.
you see that?
You have to scroll up a little bit.
Ah,
I think there's a
I
Nyan
love
Cat.
Nyan Cat. Yeah,
Yeah, it is.
it was one of the first memes,
It was.
somewhere in 2011 or something. When Tedden was a baby.
Oh, I'm getting called out on my pronunciation. Christina's calling me out. Look, Christina, you didn't even wish Melissa a happy birthday in the chat. Okay. I'm just scrolling up to make sure she didn't actually leave you happy birthday.
How it's said then, if it's not Nyan Cat?
I think it's supposed to be Nyan.
Yeah.
Nyan Cat. But it doesn't sound right to me. I was muted. What the hell? You're supposed to be here to support me, Christina. How can you support me if I'm muted the whole time? Ignacio, we're not even in 2021, so that doesn't even make any sense.
What he did?
He said, Nyan Cat, for God's sake, guys, that's old. We're in 2021. There are new memes. He called him a boomer.
New memes like La Derp
Oh,
and
yeah. Yeah.
Rage comics.
Yeah, the Rage comics. Yeah, they're pretty new and good. What about the I'm a firing my laser? What about that one? That's a classic. That's pretty new.
Before I started posting art, I was making memes.
Yeah, I can imagine you being a total meme lord.
Well, I don't know about lore, but meme, yeah.
Oh yeah, Christina, yeah. I bet Melissa's meme creations were over 9,000 for sure. It's over 9,000.
We will scare all the Zoomers from here.
Yeah, we're showing our age. I've never felt more old than I do right now. Asa Smith, that's a cool job to have. Yeah. Yeah, something tells me that Melissa wasn't getting paid to make memes.
No, you do it for the honor. No,
No,
you're afraid to show anyone of your family your account. But sometimes your meme would get to the top page, like you have community on our station on that kind of page.
Yeah.
And somebody of your friends or family share it, and they're like, "Should I tell them? Is that meme? They don't know it was me."
I had a friend at university that ran a meme page on Instagram, and I didn't realize that I followed their meme page. I didn't know it was theirs, but I followed it anyway. That was pretty weird. Checkered cat. I feel old, but I recognize all these memes. You got to embrace it. It was the golden age of the internet. Back when all of the YouTube gamers would just scream down a camera. It was classic. Pranks ruled the internet.
See, I'm trying to, if this one are ones, this is 2, this is 3. Or this one, I'm not sure now. But look how they are spent. So it's really hard to see which one is which.
Yeah, they're all really flat at the top. I see what you mean. Like, there's not any like.
Yeah, this should be white,
things.
but because that part is spent, now you can see inside. I don't know, this to me look painful, and when I looked at my dog, I'm like, oh, that must be painful.
Yeah. I wouldn't have wanted to go and see a dentist back then, though, to be honest. That was weird. I just had to. I had to
That's
just
why you turn
allow.
to al- That's why you turn to alcoholism, and you
No,
don't feel pain.
no, that's not what. No, we do not. We do not advocate for alcoholism.
Not now. I'm saying in the past. It was facts, Jaden.
Oh, okay, sure. Um,
Depression doesn't exist in the past. Only alcoholism.
I remember when I was a kid and I had a toothache. My grandma was like, just have some, just like have some whiskey," and I'm like, it's like 8-year-old boy just like having this glass of whiskey. Like this is the worst thing ever. It was so gross.
You are supposed to hold it on that teeth. So it's the top teeth. You're standing like this,
Yeah,
and then you don't feel that whole part of the inside.
yeah. Um, yeah, yeah. Under Raven, I don't know why the term looser was banned, so I had to allow it.
Loose?
But
What
yeah,
is it?
um,
Oh, like loose.
yeah, like loose. Yeah. But they said it's very random, but watching Melissa draw lines is very inspirational. My sketches are usually way too detailed. Looser ones make it so much easier to paint on later stages.
But this is
Um,
because I'm lazy and I don't wanna draw it over all over again, and I don't wanna clean it up. So whatever makes it see where it was, and will let me render faster. That's why.
Yeah, the term boomer was also censored for some reason, so I had to allow that. It's very strange. Um, Jaden, have you
Is it?
heard about Facebook? It's coming back. Yeah, I've heard that Facebook is coming
He
back
said
again
that
soon.
like twice today.
Yeah, he's obsessed. He got a Facebook account like 2 months ago, and now he's as obsessed with Facebook coming back. Mr.
Maybe
Hair's
because
cool
I
beard,
said
Mr.
it.
Jaden. Thank you very much. What was that, Melissa?
Maybe because I said it. When people ask me what I have of socials, I also have like Facebook.
Maybe.
You know why I have Facebook? All the people says happy birthday to me there.
Oh, that's true.
I have like right now 10 messages, and those are people who says happy birthday each year. So you can see happy birthday, thank you, happy birthday, thank you. And I feel so bad.
Do you never say happy birthday to them?
I never check those.
Yeah, I never check Facebook, to be honest.
Like for my friends, I'm really bad at remembering the birthdays. Telegram got scheduled messages. I use it when to register my car for happy birthdays, for some kind of events. It's great for that. You send yourself message in the future.
Oh, you use Telegram for that, you say?
Yeah, it got that option. You can send to yourself. You don't have to send to anyone other.
Oh. I just put it in my calendar. I set like a calendar reminder for me.
Well, I'm not really good with the calendars. Once I was doing commissions, and I'm like, I will put reminder for this client to finish his work on this day. But I also did included him, and he got email. And he asked me, yeah, you emailed me about this. Is it done? I'm like, no. This was just a reminder. I'm so sorry. That was my first and last try with the calendar. I'm afraid
Yeah.
it will be public.
Yeah. Yeah, I've thought that before. I've put something in my calendar and been like, is like everyone gonna see this?
Is this good enough? Is it too high? Is it weird? Maybe I should do this.
Slowpo said, some people are good with calendars, others not so much. I use my friends to keep me on track. Same. I don't know. I don't remember anybody's birthdays. So whenever I see someone go, oh, happy birthday, then then it reminds me, and then I panic because I haven't bought any gifts or anything. But it's fine.
I either have a year where I buy a gift to everyone, or the year where I buy none.
I'm always late with mine.
Jaden, you will get later in the year as I am. That you will stop seeing your friends how often you would like, and then you will stop buying presents for each other. And one year you will be like, oh, maybe we will see each other. So if we see each other in this half a year, yeah, I will get them present. But if no, I won't. And then you wait, will they get you present? If they're not, oh, we are safe now.
Oh yeah, yeah, we are. We're getting close to our next follower goal. We need maths 73 followers, I think, if my maths is right, to get us to our next follower goal of 1,500. So if you're not following already, then please give us a follow and get notified whenever we go live. And we also have access to subscriptions now. So if you would like to subscribe, then by all means do so. You get access to our lovely emotes.
What else do you offer? How many streams a month for subscription?
For subscriptions, we do the same amount of streams a month for subscriptions.
Yes, but you need to sell to people what you do. How many streams?
Oh, okay. We tend to do 2 a week, sometimes 3 if we're lucky. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8 streams a month normally, depending on how long the month is. And yeah, there you go, Melissa. Friendship itself is the gift. They're lucky to have me. Yeah, you know what? I agree with that. This has turned into a maths class for me. Yeah, it really has. I don't even know if my maths was right on the follower count.
I'm not listening to you, so I'm not responsible for your math because I cannot be responsible for my own math.
It's okay. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna fact check myself. Yes, 1, 2, 7. Oh, I was right. I was right. Yeah. Look, I never claimed to be good at maths. I had to do my maths GCSE twice.
Let's see all this adjustment. Did it work? I like it for better first, but okay. I mean, I could stylize this, but for this I want to go more toward original. So should I start color the human? Okay, I want the fish, but there was this one. Maybe I'll do this one alone because I already almost spent an hour. So okay, then I'll render this human, but on this one I like it even more. But this one is more interesting to draw. And maybe we can look at this for the... I mean, it's same. This is a bit exposed on places, not too much. I'm still missing something. Maybe if I make his jaw more like childlike and not try to be, because every jaw is better when it's child. Bigger.
Bigger, yeah. Is it not also his right eye socket? So
this one?
Yeah. Should that not be more like back, or am I not looking at it right?
It could be this whole thing.
But that depends how accurate you want to be.
If you ask me, I would make this chunky. The whole thing.
The whole thing, like a chunky stylized skull.
Yeah, like Hearthstone. I got 2 holes. 2 big 2 teeth.
Kinshino said that moment when you flip it and it becomes a fantasy drawing. Yeah.
The nose is also much bigger here.
It's humbling to see a senior artist still doing fundamental studies. Yeah. Well, it's important. It's important.
Okay. Bit more, bit less small chippings, a bit more straighter lines. I will put this on multiply, lower down opacity, lock it down, color code this so I don't merge it, but I will at some point, and select all the everything with the lasso tool because I like clean edges. I hope you don't see my notification, Jaden.
No, your camera blocked it. You're fine.
Okay. Good. Jaden, you need to be ready, like having an arm on a trigger.
Yeah, just to turn the thing on.
To censor everything.
Just put a big blur filter over the whole thing.
Just in case we cannot take a risk. Yeah, also whatever I'm babbling, I'm mostly joking. But you can also turn off my audio. Just if I say something that's weird.
No, you're okay.
Like I like to joke. I like to joke sometimes with a bit serious stuff, and but with friends. And you saw the things I like to draw sometimes. It's weird. So it's not maybe for everyone. But you wouldn't be an artist if your family didn't say you're weird one.
I feel like, yeah, I feel like you have to be a little bit weird. I don't know why. There's always something really satisfying about seeing you guys go over, like go over your lines with the lasso. Just because I know I have such a shaky hand that I wouldn't be able to do it as smooth.
You tried. Maybe you need bigger tablet for that. It's
Yeah,
easier with more expensive bigger tablet. I know I did on smallest Intuos, and sometimes it was challenging.
Yeah, yeah. Checkered Cat says, I'm on the same page. I think all artists are a little bit insane. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, dare you!
Yeah, how dare you? Only how dare you repeat what Melissa just said?
Who said
it? Katie said, Melissa, how did you come up with the elephant in the jar? Yeah, I mean, people aren't. The elephant in the jar is kept in the Moon Colony vault now.
No, I'll post it. Christina said
You'll
I
post
can
it.
post it myself. I will try to post it on like 31st.
Yeah.
And I will try to edit. There is a video to edit video at least for YouTube.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that'd be cool. I liked the elephant in a jar. I think it was good.
You said, "What is that? What is that? Why?" That's what you said.
Yeah, it doesn't mean I didn't like it. It's like you're allowed to think something is really disturbing, but like it at the same time.
I can't believe this man. So what I did now, I didn't like just masking because I realized if I clip on this, it won't be good because it will. It's hard to see. Never mind. I just make a better flat of this, and I'll merge everything so I have a flat, and then I will lock the flat and painting clipping masks. Later, I will turn the rest of the background to pure black. Right now, I wanna block out a bit the tones. We have 1 hour for this. So let's start with something. This skull is nice because it got multiple colors. Like this fish one, where is it?
It's
The fish one doesn't have much hue changes. It's mostly the same because it's probably thin and really, really well cleaned with the chemicals. This one is nice because it got ambience, it got saturation on the inside, but we are not doing this one. Yeah, this is why I wanted to do this one. It got a lot, and it's kinda, there is no high exposure, so this is why it was nice. And this, the humor one, got a lot of stains.
Yeah.
And different kind of textures. Here, look how yellow it is. Here is brighter but shiny. There is not much. That's why I said I'm not sure this is from the same skull. But I wouldn't know.
Maybe the guy just really looked after his jaw, you know?
I don't know. Because look how different it is. Oh, right now I see that I didn't cut out this part. Just a second. It's easy to cut it out now than to paint around it.
Slipper said they get kind of overwhelmed when they use bigger tablets, canvases, etc. It's interesting.
I'm not sure how overwhelmed.
Yeah, I don't know. Is it kind of? Do you think it's because you have like a lot more surface area to draw with? You don't know what to do with all of the space? I don't know. So you're just getting down, you're just like grouping some like base colors.
Yeah, I'm trying to see what can I do now with the colors and then the values, but the thing is I would like to block in kinda right colors so I don't have to fix it later. I mean, I will have to fix some, but the less I do, the better.
Yeah. Yeah, basically that. I don't like drawing too big. Classical drawing schools make you draw on a huge page, from what I've seen, a lot bigger than a tablet. Damn. Why?
I mean, you have to learn it also in that way, and then you would probably need to step away a lot of times to check the whole canvas, to not get lost into details. Maybe that's why. To know how to scale up. But it's much easier in digital. You just zoom in, zoom out, and adjust the brush size.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Minri says it's something you need to get used to. It shows the mistakes. Yeah, that's a good point.
I'm not afraid that a traditional will show my mistake. I'm afraid that I will have to fix them and redo it over again and be really careful. And I'm like, no, that's a lot of patience where I can just undo something.
Yeah. Like you've already spent like 20 hours on something and you do a mistake and you're like, well, now I have to burn it and start again.
Not burn it. You have to wait if it's oil to dry out and to try
Yeah.
to fix it and overpaint, and then you will see a different texture under it. So this one is like kind of flat, and this one got 3 layers of the color.
Yeah. What resolution canvas do you usually work with?
This is 5K, and the cards are around 4 to 6, depends which one. And the key
Okay.
art and cinematics go much bigger.
Yeah.
I don't have problem working at those resolution. Is that my PC got problem with me when I start like flipping and adding stuff, and the PC will be like, "Are you killing me? Stop it!" No.
Sorry, everyone in the voice chat is conspired to make me drown in water. I looked thirsty. Thanks, Floya. Thank you. No, I really appreciate it.
Oh, I see.
I don't have much left. I've only got like that much. When I'm out of water, it's gone. I'm not refilling it.
I can speak instead of you. You go to get your water.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, okay. I'll do that then. You can be the host for like 20 seconds. This is messed up. Our points will be wasted. Yeah, you guys are gonna feel so stupid when we add in like a 10,000 point reward and you're not going to be able to afford it because you've wasted it all on making me drink too much water.
When we add private commission and not say for work one of your for OC, you will regret it. Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
You will say how smart I wasn't when I make them drink water.
Yeah. Refill it with whiskey. Slowpo has been drinking while the hydrate things have been coming as well. They're out of water. Thank you, Susie Chen, for also making me drink. Thank you, Roz, for also making me drink. Thank you, Sergey, for checking my posture. I will straighten up again. Goes for you too, Melissa. You better straighten up. I'm gonna add in more rewards.
What I did before, I know, will it pick up? I would knock my fingers and then I would knock my neck really loud. And some people hated it. One of my friends really hated it, which makes it really funny to do it all the time in university.
Oh, when I see my parents hate it when I like crack my knuckles. And so whenever I do it around there, they're like, Jaden, stop it. And I'm just like, no, just keep going.
They didn't like when I do with the neck. Now I went to chiropractic and he did fix it a bit. So for past 2 years, it doesn't crack as it did before. And I kind of regret it.
Yeah.
He took my thing. But before I would do the test and I would be so stressed and stiff. And after like an hour or two, depending which test it is, you get up and all your bones are cracking and cracking. I just do this, and then it would make a sound.
Was that it that just popped?
Yeah,
yeah. Oh, okay, I didn't hear that one, but I think I heard the first one. Really
maybe microphone will suppress it.
Yeah.
The microphone will be like, yeah.
Yeah. What have we got? Painting right away in color, solving the color and values at the same time. Melissa is too overpowered. Yeah.
Again, this is the fastest way to start on the nice stuff, rendering.
10,000 points, Moon Colony hires you. No, I don't think I'm going to be able to get away with that one. I could try, but I don't think that's gonna fly.
10,000 points, you get hired to be my assistant and answer all my notifications. I would be doing you a favor.
It's an unpaid intern position at Melissa. Melissa's for Melissa. You get to be Melissa's unpaid intern. Oh man.
You get to get screamed by me.
Say less, Melissa. Yeah. So yeah, people are up for it. 5,000 points. Jaden eats a mushroom. No.
I agree on that one.
Maybe 5,000 points. I draw you a little picture about that.
Ooh, yes.
An arm posture award. Arm posture. What would that be? Interesting. If you crack your knuckles to us who can't do the same, it sounds like you're breaking your fingers. Oh no. I think that's why it's good. I never used to be able to, but now I can pop them by pulling them or like pushing them down. I always dislocate my shoulder around my friends, and it does the nastiest crack. You dislocate your shoulder. What? Okay, that ain't healthy. Dislocating your shoulder is not good. Don't do that.
Imagine trying to help someone pulling them out of car or something, and your shoulder will be just blop.
It just slips out. Ugh. I went to school with someone whose joints were really loose, and they would like put their hand up to ask a question, and it would just go up and then instantly come back down again because they'd dislocated their shoulder.
See, Jaden, that's why you need to eat jelly, a lot of jelly.
Oh no. Well, I'll have jelly, just not like the weird meat jelly stuff. I'm not going back into
Yeah,
that.
but with the sugar doesn't help you. It needs to be without the sugar. Put something else in it.
Okay. Yes, Mum, I will. I'm open for the assistant position. I have 10 liters of water prepared. So many people want to be your unpaid intern, Melissa.
I'm so happy. I'm doing it right.
Oh man. Is this an abuse of power? I feel like it is.
Don't worry, I wouldn't actually allow anyone to do the job because I'm the bickering one. You're not doing it right. If you're not doing it right, leave it to me. That's what I am. And then my husband would say, "You're exactly like your mother. How dare you?"
I think that's the worst thing you could say to someone. You're exactly like your mother.
But I did pick up those traits from her, liking to work something alone, and on my way to do it the best I can. Because when someone half-asks something, I just get annoyed.
Yeah. But then if people know that, then they'll only put half the effort in just to make you do it anyway.
Yeah, so then I need to practice the management of, not the outburst, how do I say it? To count to 10 and watch them do it, and then say, really good job, nice, and then next time do it again. They get better with the time.
Well, this is why you need the unpaid intern, so that you can practice this stuff.
I did have one intern, but for real job.
For real job? What?
At previous company, I did have an intern.
Nice. Do you not have an intern anymore because you had outbursts of them?
No, I changed the job. I came here. I was really nice, thank you very much. You can ask them.
Maybe, you know what, maybe I will. I'll find them and ask them.
Yes.
Is
we are going from...
Oh no, you go.
No, just checking the colors and what I can do next without messing it up. This needs to be darker, some parts need to be lighter. And every time like, no details yet, later.
Where's the birthday candle?
Maybe later. I don't want to give him candles in the eyes, that's disrespectful. Look, where would you put it? There's got the brain.
That's true. Maybe you should do it on his forehead like a unicorn horn.
This is that person, Jaden.
Well,
You had so much more sympathy for the baby elephant.
Yeah, I did. Yeah. There's a soft spot. I have a soft spot for animals. People, maybe not so much.
Yeah, the baby was soft in the jar, yes.
Oh, it probably was as well. That's the thing. It probably was like really squishy.
That's forbidden pickles.
Oh, no. That needs to be your caption for that when you upload it onto like Instagram or something.
I wanted to, and then my
Forbidden
friend told me
pickles.
that's too cruel.
No, it's well, maybe.
Jaden gaslighting me again.
I'm not gaslighting. I'm sharing my opinion. Okay.
I learned that for this year.
you learned what? You learned what gaslighting meant this year?
I didn't know what it is.
Oh, okay.
Like earlier you said domestic battery, what it is. I just thought it's really big battery in the hope.
No.
That's how it sounds.
No, it's sadder than that, unfortunately. But Jaden, humans are animals too. Well, that, you know what, that is true. Humans are animals as well, but I don't know. They're not as cute as baby elephants, so.
That's true, yes.
Is anybody else doing a skull? I'd love to see them.
Show me the baby.
Show me. You're trying to paint along? Ah, awesome.
Nice.
You're trying to paint along between gallons of water. Oh, you're doing another one? Cool. I was gonna say, are you guys doing like animal ones or are you doing human skulls? You clicked on the stream because of this reason. Nice. Good. Welcome. It's that time of the month. It's a perfect, or that time of the year, sorry. It's that perfect time of the year to be drawing skulls. Oh, and is anybody doing the like Drawtober thing? I know there were, or Inktober or anything like that. Because I saw some people at the start of the month doing it, and I'm wondering how people are getting on.
We don't speak about Inktober.
No, but I saw Drawtober. Because if you're doing one every day, that's 19 drawings so far. That's crazy.
The thing is, the sun is out just for like 5 more minutes this year. And it's much like one artist, maybe it's she, I don't know, doing birds, the bird comics, and she's like, I'm not doing it this year, I'm doing it in November because they want to go outside and have a nice time.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm gonna do similar, except I'm gonna pretend I didn't say I will do in November when November comes.
Just keep pushing it back every time.
Yeah, and then there is Creationary.
What? Creationary? Is that
Yes,
January, like a creature thing in January?
yes.
January.
It's really hard to spell it when you want to put hashtag.
I feel like every time they like people every year people push it a bit more to see what they can get away with, you know.
No, this is known from before. The thing is, whenever I put the wrong hashtag or something like that, I'm not the only one. There is
Yeah.
like 30 more people who did the same.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Sergey sent their skull in the study room. That looks really good. Nice job.
I'm checking it out later.
Really nice. Yeah, for everyone who is painting along and wasn't here at the beginning, then by all means join our Discord, um, and share your skulls with us in our study room channel or in the sketches and a whip channel, whatever one is more suitable. Let's see if the command is working today. It is not, but I will post the link anyway. There you go.
Well, Jaden, if you don't wash your teeth like a good boy, this is what will happen.
This is what happens. Yeah,
At the best.
man. Yeah, I don't want to turn out like that. If I if I keep eating sand, then that's what's gonna happen.
But also the Snickers and the Mars and
Yeah,
all that.
yeah. I don't tend to eat that much chocolate. I'm not like a massive chocolate fan.
I said that because those I remember the
Yeah.
names. I don't know what kids eat these days.
What do kids eat these days? We used to have I think they still sell them, but we have a chocolate bar in the UK called a Freddo, and they're basically like a little chocolate bar in the shape of a really happy frog. And when I was, and it's like an ongoing joke that Freddos used to be super cheap. Like you'd be able to buy them for like 20 pence, but now they'll cost you like £1 or something. So for some reason, everyone is just constantly like, "Oh man!" Whenever they have like a 20p coin, they're like, "Man, I used to be able to buy a Freddo with this."
Let me tell you something about inflation.
Yeah, I know.
When the inflation passed, they put that one of our currency is the same, let's say euro. It is not euro, but let's say that. And for like one of these, you could buy an ice cream or less. Now you cannot buy even a bubble gum.
What's that? Germany measures their inflation with doner kebabs. So I used to be able to get a kebab for €1, and now I have to spend 10. Yeah, start speaking adult. Yeah, sorry. But we just started talking about inflation. Quayula says, Melissa, you're the best. There you go.
Thank
you. Checkered cat, but sand is good for you. What do you mean stop eating sand? I know. Well, that's what I thought, but my dentist and Melissa both said to stop eating sand, so you don't want to get on the wrong side of your dentist.
But I wanted to put sand in my terrarium because it's nice to have sand in the where you have your reptile. They're like, no. The lizard and the tortoise can eat sand and they won't be able to pass it through, so it will get stuck in their stomach and they will die. I'm like, are they that stupid? They're like, yes, because it will stick to the food.
Never underestimate how stupid animals can be.
Or they just want to sell me their stuff.
Yeah, that's also pretty likely.
Well, for the tortoise, it made sense. Why not? Because there is no sand here, and they would be native here. Like okay, but why not for Birre da Gama? They are coming from desert. What's their problem?
Yeah, that makes more sense. Like that makes more sense. Just they would be fine eating sand. They probably eat sand all the time.
Ye-
Um, and by extension, humans. Yeah, humans can be pretty stupid, but I'd like to think that most people would know not to eat sand.
Well, children don't know because children sometimes need nutrients from the ground, like I don't know, maybe magnesium or something. And instinctively they will start eating ground.
What?
You don't know about it?
No.
If you leave them playing, sometimes kids will start eating dirt.
I knew they did that, but I just kind of assumed they did that because they're kids and they just
No, they crave something sometimes.
wow. Skullpel said iron. Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
maybe.
the Floya will know. She sent me to watch The Great. It based loosely on the Russian Katarina the Great. And
Yes.
in the TV show, when she's pregnant, she would eat constantly
Oh
the
yeah, she's
dirt.
just eating dirt. Yeah.
But because she's like empress, they bring it really nice pottery on the plate, and she's like so angry and so stressed. She's like, "Give me the dirt."
Give me the dirt. Yeah, I remember that episode.
It's multiple times. She would just they catch her and she's like stuffing it.
Mouthful of dirt. Yeah. Uh, Minri said, when we were young, my best friend mistook worms for spaghetti. Oh, oh no.
I was always afraid I will get the parasites if I eat anything dirty. So I
Yeah.
just would never.
I was never worried about parasites. I just more thought it was gross to eat worms and dirt. So I
Not worms,
didn't.
the dirt and anything with the dirt. I'm like, I don't want a worms living in my tummy.
Yeah. Sergey said, a friend of mine used to eat raw tulips in childhood, as well as all flowers of any trees before they were blooming.
Yes, but now
Wow.
when you go to fancy restaurant, they put a bunch of flowers on your meat. I'm like, why?
Yeah, Sergey, your friend was actually just really fancy as a child. All other kids were out here eating dirt, but your friend was eating the premium tulips.
Or
Most people would pay a lot of money for that.
I get some kind of really healthy, fruity cake or something, no sugar, and they put flowers. I'm like, how am I
Hmm.
supposed to eat flowers? I have this in my garden. I wouldn't eat them. Okay, let's move away a bit from the teeth and maybe group them a bit together. They're already grouped. Because I'm just talking to you and doing the teeth and not doing much else.
Wow, we still got 35 minutes. Oh, let's see. It looks like someone else has put their skull in the Discord as well. Ah, Dash. Oh, Dash did the fish head and the human skull as well. Nice job. Yeah, really cool. I
I
like the
did
fish head
remember.
because it looks really grumpy. Sorry, Melissa, you were going to say something.
Well, it's same as a fish. If I'm looking too much grumpy, it's because I have this light in my eyes. I turn it on because it's getting dark, but I
Yeah.
cannot see. See, this is why it's not that much interesting, this one, because this part is mostly flat on the reference.
Yeah.
The light is a bit too bright, so we will need to invent some and stylize a bit what we see on the reference, add some more. Or I
Yeah.
could take a peek and its neighbor and this one.
Oh yeah, he has some bumps on the side of his head.
Yeah, but a lot of mid-tones that are
Yeah.
really nice.
Part of me really wants to take this afterwards and like animate the jaw to just be like Skeletor from He-Man, where he's just kind of just like
No. This was it Jerry from the Graveyard Keeper?
Oh
The one
yeah.
who wants the wine all the time and booze?
Or there's a character in Monkey Island. I think his name is like Murray, which is funny because it's my last name. But his name is Murray, and he's like a talking skull. He's a great character. He's really good.
What's Monkey Island?
Monkey Island is a point and click adventure game from Ron Gilbert, I think his name is.
I don't know for that one.
What a great name for a talking skull. Yeah, it's great.
Is he also community manager?
What? No. There's only one Murray who's a community manager, and that's me. Yeah, it was. Oh yeah, that was it. So, Monkey Island was developed by LucasArts, and LucasArts, and it was made by Ron Gilbert and Tim Schafer, who have both become pretty big names in the games industry, very famous. Mostly for Monkey Island, but they made some other great games as well.
Okay, we have this.
Yeah, it looks cool.
But when it's close up, not that much, so a bit more blocking and looking, and then later adding textures and rendering. Is it newer game? If it's newer game, maybe I could play it. I don't know what is it. You can send me on Discord.
They were originally made in like the 90s, I think, but they did remaster them fairly recently, so you can play them pretty easily. But yeah, I definitely recommend them. They're pretty funny. They're a good laugh. And
oh no, I don't know this. I thought maybe when you said 90s, maybe I played it on the consoles, but no.
No, it didn't have a console release until recently. I think they're on the Switch now as well. But nah, if you're a bit of a point and click adventure game nerd, then you'll know Tim Schafer and Ron Gilbert.
I didn't expect too much from me to know the.
I do.
What's called outside of country names. Foreign names. I barely can speak this language. Do you know every time I spell your name, I'm like, yay, then. And Christina is spelled a bit differently than standard Christina. And Alan, I always, was it double L? What was it?
Yeah, I do that too. With Alan. I'm like, is it double L or one L? Hey Javo P, nice to see you. Terrible House asks, how do you go about choosing a color and opacity when shading?
Well, opacity is always, this one is 100% and flow is a bit less. But the point is, this is really light and this is if I press max. really light, press max. I like this brush, and where is it? And this brush, really light, press hard. And depending how much time you go, it can be like this and this. And then I pick up a lot of times. Now when I said I will be self-aware, otherwise I wouldn't know how much I picked it up, the colors. And then I look what I can see on reference and try to match it with the rest what I have here. It won't be always correct, so you go over some parts again, tone it down, add more, tone it down again. Maybe you don't like it overall, then change it. At the end you can play a bit with adjustments.
Yeah. And you don't color pick either, right? You like to
Not the
manually.
reference.
No.
But I would color pick what I already put, but not the reference. I mean, if you work and you have colors keys, then by all means color pick, because somebody spent hours and hours making those color keys for you to just eye. And in that case, it's not cheating. But if you're creating something new, then you will practice a lot if you're not sure which colors, just by looking at reference and trying to pick it and seeing how close you are.
Kenshino said, yes, brush opacity, the tool that scales with experience.
Yeah, at the beginning I didn't have tablet. I used to add colors with the mouse. So I did play a lot with opacity, because you see how mouse work like this. So you need to go down and then maybe even less. And then I would paint like this. Oh, it doesn't work at all. This is flow opacity. And I would paint like this. But it's horrible way to paint.
Yeah. So you prefer to change the flow over the opacity then?
No, not the flow, just pressure.
Oh, just pressure. Oh, okay.
Just pressure.
Oh man, I put on some like chill music for the background, but this one.
Why not spooky skeletons?
Because, Melissa, I have to pick music that's not copyrighted.
Skeleton. I don't know, it got black and white animation, therefore it must be old. Spooky skeleton. Shivers down the spine.
Yeah, if you can do a cover of that, then I'm sure we'll be okay. We could use that.
Nobody wants to listen to that.
Terrible House says, even with the tablet, hold on. Even with the tablet, and I'm using brush pressure, opacity is still really impressive. Oh, even with the tablet using brush pressure, opacity is still really impressive. Okay, cool.
Well, you can adjust it. I adjust it to be more gentler. I don't like pushing too hard on the tablet and wasting the texture too fast.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm like, oh, I will take a different brush just to save a texture for a few days longer. Because I need to change it.
A trick in Photoshop for using color comps from reference is to use filter pixelate mosaic. Yeah.
I mean, you can also go, if you have really good values. There was it image, and then to use colors from different layer or different open file. There is also that, but it doesn't work that well. So I wouldn't. I cannot remember the word. I wouldn't use that.
Yeah, you wouldn't recommend it.
That wasn't the word. When you lean on something, how you would say it on air?
When you lean on something.
Rely.
Rely. Yeah. Okay. I was like, begins with an R. I was like, relax. I was like, what?
You are not reliable Englishman.
No, I'm not. I'm not. You guys call me Professor English, but I'm not very good at it. It might be my first language, but
So here are some blues. That's nice. But much brighter than what I picked. Like this.
man,
Whenever I see different hue, I just overdo it and then I need to put it back. I'm sad about it.
Well, the fact that you even picked up on that was a blue was my eye
Well,
for color clearly isn't as refined.
it doesn't have to be blue. It can be really desaturated, whatever you have, and it will look different.
Yeah. For most things, my brain just kind of goes, yes, gray.
It is gray. Most of these are kind of gray. Look, this looks up here blue, but
Yeah.
here it's gray, and it shows like this is red, but it appears bluish.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just really interesting.
Only problem with this is when I want to adjust the value of this, I need to be careful because I will group it and then I will have to overpaint over it again. But sometimes that make it like layering, so it doesn't have to be a bad idea. You just need to paint it back.
Yeah. Inshino says, yeah, eyes love to show complementary colors when often it's just desaturated. Yeah.
That's really nice for color harmony of the image.
Yeah. It's just really interesting that our eyes like to play so many tricks on us.
I'll use them for your advantage when painting. Especially in traditional, you cannot adjust back. So if you go brighter, you would say, oh, it's yellow, I go bright yellow, but I cannot go brighter than this. You go to green, and it won't show again. You go a bit more to green to show even more bright. Because if you go to red, it will appear a bit darker, a bit desaturated.
Yeah.
So this is green, then yellow, then more reddish.
That's really interesting.
Actually,
I'd never have thought about that.
I don't know, it doesn't work that well, but...
We have a question. When drawing from reference, I tend to get proportions wrong. Do you know a way on how I can improve this?
Well, you can practice and then you can check. Sometimes if you're learning, can I copy this? Maybe to overpaint to see how much we are wrong. It's okay to be wrong, as long as it's not somebody paid you portrait of their family or someone. Let's see, and then a bit more like this, right? So I have a lot of wrong parts. See, it's not the same. But you can always check. It's kind of okay. Did I move it? Yeah. See, so it would need to open a bit more. Overall shape is kind of okay. There are many details like this. This bone is much more further away on mine. That's on original. Yeah. But you know what? If this man had aged like 20, 30 years more, he would lose even more teeth, and then his skull would start coming in together. You would see that at really, really old grannies. And it was fascinating to me to learn that your face structure will shrink and change if you don't have teeth. And when you're old, osteoporosis, Osteoporosis. Your bones will just go like this. Like my neighbor got problem with breathing now because he already had deviation bit before, but now when he lost all his teeth and when his jaw is different and he sleeps differently. Like if you're always the bones will adjust to you. So now he cannot breathe anymore on the nose properly, and he will get coughing and in his sleep.
Yeah. That's the thing I've heard before. Like if you start to lose your teeth, your jaw, like the bones in your jaw change because they're not used as much, because they're not needing to hold anything in, so it starts to shrink and your jaw like actually gets smaller.
Yeah, probably.
It's
I'm
really
like,
interesting.
wash the teeth, keep the teeth.
Yeah, I'm like, please don't get rid of my teeth. I'd like to keep those, please.
I think some parts of this are a bit too dark, so I need to start brightening up this side. And I will definitely change the nostrils later to a bit bigger. And maybe we can liquefy later. It doesn't have to be proportionally the same like what you started. More it matters the end result, because sometimes you can do perfectly where it's like with the grid or with the tracing. I don't recommend, but if you want really to be the same, you put the grid, you do it the same, you put it on the same place. It doesn't look cool. Why it doesn't look cool? Sometimes you really need to stylize it, to change some stuff to make it better. Can you imagine? I'm actually in need of more water and I got none. I did eat salty snacks.
Wow, you should have been prepared. You should have been prepared for all of the hydration that we were gonna need for today.
I didn't know.
Oh, there we go. Well, Sergey has just redeemed another hydrate. You don't even have anything to drink, so.
I don't want to get up. No. I have bottles in other room.
Okay, we can last another what, like 15 minutes.
No, I'm gonna be SpongeBob and start panicking right now.
I don't need it. I don't need it. I need it.
Oh, we have some actually. These are not highlights. I thought highlights, but we're gonna treat them as the highlights, you know. I had one great reference of ram school. At my parents' house, the father just left. There was a ram with really big horns, and he just left head there for bugs to clean it because he likes it. I'm like, that's not how you do it. You need some chemical to clean it up. And I did took photos where some parts were still decomposing. It was so creepy, but really good reference.
There was who was it? There was someone in Discord the other day who was saying that they were gonna take like an animal body to their friend's house because their friend was an entomologist.
Taxidermy, yeah.
No, it wasn't taxidermy. Their friend was an entomologist, and they were going to give it to them so that their bugs could like strip all the flesh and everything off of it.
That's entomology. I didn't know it. Okay.
I think it's entomology where they have bugs. They're like, it's like a bug scientist.
That's why I don't know. I'm not into bugs. I know herpetology.
Ignacio asked Jaden, "What do you think of cucumber on bread, Floya's latest creation?" Dude, you're asking an English person. You're asking an English person what they think of cucumber sandwiches, and of course, cucumber sandwiches are fine. That's like a typical like English. It's like a typical English food. People always joke about cucumber
those
sandwiches.
in restaurant.
Yeah.
Pickled cucumbers, pickled onion, bread.
Oh, these ain't pickled.
Shrimps.
These
Why
pickled.
then do you need bread?
I don't know.
I mean, they're like a salad, but not the main dish.
I had them as a kid too. I remember having cucumber sandwiches when I was a kid. It was just something really I don't know. Refreshing, I
That's
guess.
that's addition, not main stuff.
Yeah, yeah. It was weird. Um, but it's just something that we have in the UK, cucumber sandwiches. Um, I remember that I think it's in Wallace and Gromit. The priest in Wallace and Gromit gives people cucumber sandwiches quite a lot. Uh, you
I'm
think
not sure what you're
Pokemon?
referring.
There's like
Uh,
a show slash series of movies called Wallace and Gromit, stop motion animation,
uh,
um, in the UK.
it's better than what I had. I always eat just a bit of margarine, which is not good, and
Mhm.
then some sugar on the white bread. None of it is good for you or your teeth.
You just have a sugar sandwich, basically.
Yeah, on margarine, not good.
Okay. I don't. Okay. That is weird.
That's what we had as a kid. Previous generation, get this, lard, and then
Oh,
paprika, like red pepper, in powder.
yeah.
That's
But
previous generation.
just that?
On the bread.
Oh, what the what the? Floyer said that they had sugar sandwiches too. What?
Yes.
That's pretty crazy. I don't. Well, I don't know, man. In
It
the,
tastes really nice, but the
I
thing is,
bet.
as I said, it's not good in any way for you. None of these three things.
So Floyd just said it's like the equivalent of chocolate bars, but for the poor.
Yes, yes.
Oh, thank
Not
you.
chocolate bar. You eat it like you're in a hurry. You bother your mother, make me something. She's like, I don't have time. I'm working, and have this.
For us,
It's
it's
for the
a
not. It's not chocolate bar. It's Nutella for poor when you
yeah.
don't have time.
I was gonna say it's like a crisp sandwich. In the UK, we have crisp sandwiches, but oh, thanks for the raid, Romek. Welcome, welcome to the 51
Hello,
viewers. I hope you
51.
had a good time over on Romek's stream. We raiding here. Yeah, you are. Welcome, welcome. I hope you had a good stream, Romek. Hey, nice skull, very lovely. Yeah, Melissa's doing a great job.
Because we're close and we were rendering this for 1 hour. Okay, let's show what we did.
Yeah.
I just need to put this on white. We did this skull, and this is for warm up. This is the first warm up, and then we are now rendering this one. And at this point, I should merge everything, the lines, the flats, and this. And I will go over the edges because I'm not satisfied with the sum of the edges now. We started rendering and the lasso tool, so I will straighten them up a bit.
Nice. What were you doing in your stream, Romek? You made some human mosquitoes. You need to make more concepts because they still feel basic. Human mosquitoes. What?
But are those called vampires?
Yeah. Yeah. Was it humans with like mosquito features, or was it mosquitoes with human features?
I know what you are. Tell me.
Say it.
You're human mosquito.
Human mosquito. Oh, let's see. It's on your Twitter or your X. So, oh, okay. Those are really cool. I like them a lot. Like humanoid mosquitoes. Those are really
Are
nice.
they handsome?
Handsome. I would probably not say that.
You're just hater.
Yeah, it's not really. It's not really what I'm into. But
Send me. I will look at them later. Send me in the Discord.
yeah, I will send them to you. They are handsome. What do you mean? Oh, we're getting another wave of hydrates. Thank you so much, Leonie and Floyer. Thank you. Once again, I am running out of water, so
Where is my free intern to bring me water? I have none.
Floyd, I like the sound it makes on stream. Yeah, it's not loud at all. It's not loud at all. I'm getting so many more. General Pedro thinks that the mosquito men are handsome. I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna judge you for that. I'm not gonna judge you for that. You did like 30
No
plus
shaming.
heads to find a good looking one. Damn. Yeah, I'm not gonna shame. You take another look. I really like that they have like a mouth above the I don't know what you would call it, like the needle part.
You said they're more human than mosquito. I think opposite. They're more mosquito than human.
I was like, are they more mosquito than human, or are they more human than mosquito? But
They're
they're
more
like,
mosquito.
yeah, but they're
So they
really cool.
cannot be handsome. I retract that. I thought they're still in human part.
Oh, cool. There's
But
all the
they're
heads as
looking
well.
really,
What?
really cool. Yes. I would be really afraid if one of these was coming near.
I sent you the sketches of the heads that Romek just sent in chat as well. Really cool. I love how one of them is just your avatar's head with a mosquito nose.
These are the eyes, but they look a bit like her brains, and that's why it's a
Yeah,
bit scary.
yeah, it's really cool. How did you come up with these? Like, where did you get the idea from?
How you said your friend is called who doing bugs?
Oh, like an entomologist or something?
Entomologist. He is maybe entomologist.
Maybe, maybe. Mosquitoes have noses. I think mosquitoes' noses are. I don't know. I really don't know. I kind of just assume that they do. You needed to fill the empty space with your avatar. Nice. But no, I want to know I want to know where you got the idea of a human mosquito from.
Jaden is gonna report you to jail police.
Ah, no, I'm not going to do that. You were doing horror for a very long time, and morphing/breaking the body is so much fun. Yeah, I bet. I bet. I think the closest we've got to horror is the Diablo 4 cinematic that we did. I don't think we've gone much further than that. At least not yet.
I don't know. You all scream a lot on my elephant.
That wasn't, yeah, but I just think it was a bit out of left field, you know? It just took everyone a bit by surprise. I liked it. The idea was floating in your head for like 6 years. You could say it was buzzing around your head for 6 years. I'm sorry, that was bad. Sorry.
You're too young to be dead, Jaden.
I've got to get my practice in. Oh man. Floyd just said, "Hi, hungry. I'm dad." Floyd, no one even said they were hungry. Come on, man. Yeah, it's just
Well,
doing
at
good.
least Mosquito did wash his teeth.
Did he though?
Look how good the teeth is. Tooth.
Oh yeah, it's a good point. Would you call a mosquito's
It is a good point.
thing be? Oh,
You're killing it. They're all gonna leave.
That's so stupid.
You have a question.
Do Do you guys do portfolio reviews for, say, aspiring concept artists? We do. Yes, we do. Um, we actually have. We'll actually have. Uh, oh, we don't have one coming up actually, but if you join our Discord, then all of our events are put up on there, and I let everybody know when portfolio reviews are coming up. In a few weeks, we have an art critique session instead. So you'll send in, a piece of art that you want us to look at, and we will review it for you and give it a critique and see if we can help you improve it in any way. But yes, we also do portfolio reviews, but we don't have one lined up at the minute. But keep an eye out, and you will see it, and I'll let everybody know. Yeah, no worries. You're welcome. Okay, I've got a couple more minutes.
Wait.
Wait, no.
This part I would like to make brighter. I forgot to take the stages screenshots.
Oh, well, that's okay.
It's hard when I have this really nice conversation with you, Jade.
Oh yeah, of course. I'm sure.
I
I'm sure it
forgot
is.
the time.
Yeah, time flies when you're having fun.
About flies, yesterday I had like 5 flies in a room, and you can see them on the camera.
I know.
Yeah.
I noticed at one point you had one like right in front of your face, just like
I was
little
so
black
annoyed.
dots. It's funny. But no, I hope everyone who joined yesterday enjoyed the Q&A. We'd like to do some more in the future, so let us know if there's any topic particular that you'd like to ask some questions about. Checkered Cat says I actually got to paint with you this time and also post it on Discord, even though it's scary. Ah, don't be scary. Don't be scared. It's not scary. We're all friends here. But no, you did a really good job. Everyone who submitted on the Discord, you did amazing. Nice work. I can be scary, Christina. Come on, man. I'm not scary.
Christina scary?
Oh, she's saying you can be scary as in like general. You can be scary. It's encouraged. Yeah.
I'm trying to remember when was Christina scary, and I can't.
Don't think Christina. I don't know. I don't want to test it actually. I was gonna say I don't think Christina can be scary, but I don't want to push it. dot dot dot. No, please. No, please. Romex said, speaking of flies, one cool creepy bug is the bat fly. Do I want to look this up? Do I want to look up what a bat fly is?
Did I tell how I get up from the bed? I think I did earlier.
Oh,
Yep.
was it? I think it might have just been in the Discord when you, yeah.
There
When you
was a
said it.
spider. I was laying and scrolling in the phone. There was a spider from the ceiling going at my head, and I screamed and I jumped out.
Oh,
That's what I think of the bugs.
that's always nasty. For me, the worst thing is just knowing that they could have like crawled all over you at night and you wouldn't have even known. That's
Yeah.
just bleh.
Especially when you sleep on the floor, and sometimes I would see a really different kind of giant spiders running over, and I'm like, now I need to sleep, and they're gonna run over me because this is their road.
Yeah. No. No. No thanks. It's nasty.
Are you sending something?
Me? No, I haven't sent you anything.
Oh, Christina sending me her spider. Nice. I also took photo of mine. I will send you later.
What? Why? Why are you taking pictures of
As an
horrific things?
evidence.
No, no, no. When I see a spider, it very swiftly
And to
meets the bottom of a
complain.
shoe.
I just waste a bunch of toilet paper killing them.
Toilet paper? Nah, just use a shoe. It's fine. It's fine.
No, but then you have to clean the shoe again.
Well, yeah. We're talking about killing spiders, and then Romek is like, I love spiders. They're the best roommates. It's like, yeah, yeah. I love spiders too
Uh,
when they're dead and out of my way.
Sometimes I will have them above my head and I have the diagonal ceiling.
Mm,
So they're really close to me. And that's
yeah,
no.
yeah, no,
Okay,
that's nasty.
let's copy paste this layer. And I would like to stretch it a bit to look cooler. Let's see if I can do with this. If not, then with what's happening? No. And if not, then with the liquify tool.
Circle said, I love how practical Melissa is. Yeah, if there's one thing you need to know about Melissa is that it's just practical, just all the time.
I would have everything I need in my bag.
Under Ravenwood said, I once killed a bug and babies started crawling out of it. Since then, it's
Oh
always
yes.
a cup and a piece of paper. No, no, no.
When you kill cockroach, you will hit it. And I said the other day, she's like Piccolo from Dragon Ball. At the moment of death, it will make a big egg and shoot
Oh,
it outside of it. So it's like, go, my son, avenge me.
oh, I hate that. I hate that. I remember when I was a kid, I went on a holiday um, to Spain, and the villa that we stayed at had cockroaches. It had so many. You could hear them moving around at night.
Huh?
Man, we stayed there for one night and went, yeah, we're gonna go find somewhere else. It was awful. And I was sleeping on the
Yeah.
floor. It
On
was
warm
gross.
places, there is more. Oh, they will crawl up on the walls. Don't you worry.
Yeah, no. I do not do cockroaches. They're nasty.
Okay, let's see
Um,
what we did. To an opposite side, so put it back. Yeah, I like it a bit more like what we have
yeah.
now. I shouldn't done that. I don't know what I have open. This bone is too plastic, so some kind of polishing a bit. This part I don't like on humans. It's too thin, too big. Like, look at this. Much stronger. Look. But then they don't have the full this part of the bone, which
Yeah.
would be nice to have for protection and such. But cheekbones, look at the monkey. They are much stronger here. Or maybe it's this one may be the different angle. But human ones, so petty.
Yeah. Just pathetic.
I said petty as a small, but okay.
Yeah, I just said pathetic in my own, just as my own input.
This would be this part, yeah.
Melissa
I
is
don't,
bone shaming. God, Melissa, stop
well,
bone shaming
he
people.
got really beautiful color of his eyes, okay?
He's just small boned, okay? He can't help it. Checkered Cat said, I moved to Texas and spiders are huge and often poisonous, but there are also bunnies and deer, so they balance out.
As
You
soon
could,
as we started talking, I'm just scratching everywhere.
yeah. You could move to the UK. We have bunnies and deer and not giant poisonous spiders. So There's no need to balance anything out. Although it won't be as warm as Texas.
I saw zero cats and dogs on the street, just pigeons.
Yeah, we don't really have many stray cats and dogs.
Which is good for them, but for me it looks like video game that didn't hire the creature artist.
Yeah, and as Christina said, another bad point is that you're in the UK. So
To me, it's fascinating how much you would throw shade and hate on your country. Here, if you do that, they're gonna disown you.
no, I think it's just part of the UK. Yeah, enjoy the beige food and the beige weather. Yeah,
The weather was nice. The 4 days were perfect.
yeah, that's true. Oh, your camera is frozen. Never mind.
I don't know why.
It's yeah, it's a good look. A good look.
Oh, it's not what okay.
I can swap it out.
The screen is working, right?
Yeah, the screen's working. I'll swap it out with your little avatar. There we go.
Oh, I don't
Um,
mind. I did put makeup, so you better appreciate that for your stream.
Yeah, we appreciate it. Thank you, Melissa. Okay, I'll put you back. There you go. Melissa came on our best week of the whole year. Honestly, it kind of was.
That was because we were coming, me and Leonie.
Yeah, yeah. Checkered cat. Maybe if I got a job making you drink water every day, then I'll move to the UK. Oh man.
Did I overdo the bridge?
What of the nose?
Above the nose, I was fixing that one. Yeah, maybe it's better like this. Do you like Jerry?
Do I like Jerry? Is that his name?
From Graveyard Keeper, is that the name? Can you check for me?
I can check. Yeah. Graveyard Keeper Skull. Oh. Skull character. What? Okay, all I'm getting is the actual skull, not the character. We'll just say, yeah, we can just say his name is Jerry. Maybe he doesn't even exist. Maybe you've lied to us all.
I will find it. It says.
Oh yeah, it's Jerry. It is Jerry. Yeah, yeah. But it's with a G.
I was about to try to spell in English.
Gerry.
Well, of course, with a G.
Yeah, of course. Why not with a G? That makes sense.
How do you say then, Gary?
Well, no, we would probably say Jerry, but you wouldn't spell it with a G. You'd spell it with a J.
Okay, Yaden. Oh, this part it needs to be brighter. Not too much. I see that we are out of time.
I was gonna say we can finish whenever you like.
You probably want to go. I mean, I'm at the safe place now, at the rendering stage. Let's just see if I can maybe brighten this up a bit.
Sure. Oh, I just saw that in the study room, Elcrafts put a candle on top of one of their skulls for your birthday. Also did Elvira. Sorry, Elvira's is great. They have like a cat that is like really bloated with water and a water bottle that just says very hydrated. They have an arrow pointing to the skull that just says I ate sand. It's so good. Oh no. Nice job, everybody. Good job, Min and Paul as well.
I think I have some previous. Oh, I forgot to put previous. Okay, this is what we done today. Small skull. Maybe I will add a bit more. But rendering in an hour. It was nice.
Yeah, you
And
did
we
a good job.
did. I like the fish. How the fish came out. This one.
Yeah, yeah, it looks nice.
You can make the dragon out of it. It's easy.
There we go.
Well,
That
I
that'll be
can
the
make the dragon.
yeah. Next time Melissa makes a fish into a dragon.
Well, I do that all the time.
With what? With fish?
Like any animal. I have blue dragon that's like catfish. One in the pond. That's golden fish and catfish into dragon.
Oh, okay. I don't remember that, but I probably have seen it. I just see so many dragons, Melissa. I can't remember all of them.
Why I'm
Um,
frozen again?
you never unfroze.
You said you're back.
No, I didn't.
Okay, okay.
But no, if that's where we're happy with calling it, thank you. Thanks, Melissa, for coming along. It's been really nice to chat with you today, and I'm glad we managed to do it without either of us being too
Getting
unwell.
sick.
Yeah. Thank you everyone in the chat as well who came along and was chatting with us and for showing us your amazing studies. If any of you are still working on them, then take as long as you like, and be sure to show us what you did in the Discord as well. Happy birthday again to Melissa. Yeah, exactly.
Thank you, everyone. I'm really not good at saying thank you, but thank you. I appreciate it.
Yes. So next week we will have Leone in here. He's going to be taking some members of the Moon Colony team and turning them into some monsters. So come along to that. It's going to be a lot of fun. And if you join in with that as well, then you can always post it for Self-Portrait Day, which is on the 1st of November. But yeah, definitely come along. And I think that's about it. Stick around and we will find a lovely person for you to raid. Thank you everyone from Romex Stream as well who stayed and hung out with us. It was a pleasure. And we'll see you
waving
later.
you. Bye-bye.
Yeah, bye. Bye everyone.
I'm waving with both hands. Bye-bye.